Hello, this is Frances Stetler. I wanted to show you a short video explaining how to submit your attendance record on ABHE Solutions. Up until this time, we've done it on paper and submitted the paper to the registrar. However, when we joined ABHE Solutions, that made it a requirement to submit our attendance record by computer. This has caused some problem for some of the faculty. For some, it's fear because they don't know much about the computer. For others, it's frustration because there are several levels you have to go through, and remember each time you go in to submit your attendance record. This short video will show you those steps. The first thing is to note that when you put the address in the line, there is a dash between ABHE and Solutions, and that dash must be there or you won't come to this page. Once you put that in, you click Login, and that brings us to this page where you put in your username and your password. If you don't know your username or password, check with the IT specialist and he will give it to you. Your email is your school email, which is your first name, a period, your last name, at pvbi. You notice it's there, .edu. The school name has two ways of getting it. The slow way, which would be to scroll down this until you come to the P's for Penn View Bible Institute and then click on it. Or if you're quick, you can click on this line and enter the first two letters of Penn, P-E, and it will bring up Penn View Bible Institute. That's the way I always do it. Now you're ready to log in. When you get to this page, you click Faculty and then My Courses. This little box right here causes a problem because it's already 2014. But for ABHE Solutions, you have to put the number of the year as it begins in the fall, which would be 2013. Then you select the semester. You have the fall semester, the intersession, and the spring semester. We're going to select spring. Submit. This will bring you to a list of your classes. This is my list. And when you come to this list, it's already on there. When you come to this list, you click Manage. I'm going to choose Children's Literature. And then Attendance. That gives you a list of all the students in the class. And it also gives you numbers. These numbers match dates. And those dates and numbers were given to you by the registrar. The number beside the date. We're going to choose 30. And because this is after the school year, this may not even work. This class is closed. But if we choose 30, there are two ways to do it. We can click on the person's name and then enter present. We don't use absent anymore, only the registrar does. We use unexcused absence. Then we can use unexcused late. We'll actually only use P, A, or UL. We type that in there and then click OK. That puts it into 30. A faster way to do it, I find, is to click Mark All Present. This time you have to put the day, and that will mark all present on that particular day, and it is 30. Then click OK. Now, this is done, though you don't see it on 30. What you do is you see this red right here that says it's updated. If you had some absent that day, you can click on the updated and it'll show it in here in 30, and then you can change one to unexcused absent or unexcused late. And then you're finished. You have to do this for every day, but you're finished once those letters appear beside the student's name. You can click out by clicking this one, which will just close this window, or you can click out by clicking this X and it'll close both of them. Now we're finished. You've submitted your attendance record for day number 30. You just have to do this for every day. I hope this helped you.